Wait. Naka-free business class flight kami to Sydney. Paano nangyari? A couple of years ago, we joined a travel trivia night hosted by Philippine Airlines. And guess, kami yung nanalo. Ang premyo, round-trip flight to Australia in business class. So in this video, sasagutin natin ang tanong na, ano bang meron sa business class? And worth it ba? Hey there, Peter! We are Vince and Josh. Hindi naman namin first time mag-business class. A few times before, kapag na-invite kami sa event as speakers or as content creators, minsan business class ang binubok sa amin. Na-experience din namin na na-upgrade to business class kasi full na ang economy. Pero never na kami yung nagbayad. And never pa namin na-cover dito sa channel. So, gawin natin now dito sa Manila to Sydney flight with Philippine Airlines. This is not a review. We're doing this to demonstrate kung ano ba ang perks ng business class na wala sa economy. Para dun sa never pa nakatry and naka-curious. We'll check kung ano bang perks sa business class in these 4 aspects. Number 1, airport experience. Number 2, seats and entertainment. Number 3, food and beverage. And panghuli, overall comfort and service. By the way, although napanalunan namin yung tickets from PAL, we were not obligated to make this content. So although we have our personal biases, we'll try to keep this as objective as possible. Let's start with the experience pa lang sa airport. Since we're taking Philippine Airlines, ang terminal na ginamit ay itong NAIA Terminal 1. Mararamdaman mo agad ang difference between economy and business class sa airport pa lang. Well, mararamdaman mo agad sa presyo pa lang pag ibubook mo. Pero bukod doon, ramdam mo na rin yung difference sa pag-check-in pa lang. For any commercial airline, may dedicated lane for business class passengers. And dahil ang eroplano usually ay kokonti lang ang business class seats, kakonti lang talaga ang pumipila sa business class counters. Nga pala, since Australia ang destination natin, may additional baggage check pa before check-in. For everyone yan, economy man or business class. Papabuksan talaga sa inyo yung bags nyo for manual inspection. Pero yes, sa counter, mabilis lang. Actually, on another occasion na naka-business class kami, hindi sa flight na to, and ibang airline din, nung pumila kami sa business, pinapalipat kami sa economy. Hindi kasi siguro kami mukhang pang business class talaga. Tapos yung isang perk is, even sa immigration and security, may separate na lane din for business class. So, dire-diretso lang din talaga. And pagpasok mo sa loob as business class passenger, you can access the lounge. Most airlines have their counterparts sa iba-ibang airports around the world. Pero for PAL passengers, may mabuhay lounge sa Terminal 1. Yung papasok, very shala naman. And malaki naman ang loob. Very bright and maraming tables. Pero marami ring tao nung time namin, so it took us some time to find an empty table.
Basically, yung napalanunan natin is yung parang business class na base fare tsaka yung mga ibang fees na kasama doon. Pero excluding tax. Mabilis tayo nakapass through sa immigration and security check. In 20 minutes, I think, tapos na tayo sa immigration and security check and yung check-in natin. Pag check-in natin doon sa PAL counter, gano'ng kabilis. Yun yung mga perks kasama sa business class. So ngayon, nasa Mabuhay Lounge tayo, kakain tayo ng dinner. So, ang kinuha ko is itong kalderetang Batangas. And kumuha rin ako ng meat, samoa, and sisig sandwich itong isa. So, kain na tayo. Mali pala ako. Hindi siya kalderetang Batangas. Isa siyang potsyerong Batangas.
Si Yosh naman, ang kinuha ay bowl of PAL signature arroz caldo.
Masarap yung pagkakagawa ko. Ang daming kalamansi. At maraming patis. Pero marami rin karne ito. Hindi ko alam po ano siya.
Oh my God, what is that?
Very mushy yung loob. Pero wala masyadong sabaw. Wala siyang soup. Pero very soft lang yung loob. Pero hindi ko alam po ano siya. Kung pork ba siya. Cabbage ba siya? Hindi ko alam. Ito, chicken sisig. Chicken sisig burger slider.
Meron ding proper bar and shower suites if you want to freshen up. And syempre, sa boarding, nauunang tawagin ang mga business class passengers kaysa economy. Pero again, dahil Australia, may additional security checks sa mga cabin bags. Gusto ko lang sabihin na nakakapanibago na kapag pumapasok sa eroplano, you're asked to turn left instead na pakanan. On that note, pag-usapan na natin ang in-flight experience starting with seats. For this flight, PAL uses Airbus A330-300. With only 18 seats spread across 5 rows, ang seat configuration is 1-to-1. So lahat ay may direct access sa aisle. Ako, window seat. Si Yosh naman nasa middle area pero katabi pa rin ng aisle.
Ito naman yung control for seat configuration. And din tayong reading light here. Provide din sila ng sleepers. Yan. Then, blanket. Ayan yun naman niya. Diba? Malaking blanket. Meron din silang pillow. Jumbo pillow. Nandito na din yung ating dining and beverage na menu. And guys, so pa-take off na tayo. And ang dilim. So far, so good. Comfy yung seats. Mas mahaba yung legroom nito. Tapos, mas wide yung seats. And, yan. Comfy naman. Tapos, may massage feature din pala tong seat natin na to. Kaya, happy tayo na may ganun. Ayan, lumiwanag na. Nasa, ano na tayo? Nasa taas na tayo. Ngayon lang namin inabil tong nakuha natin prize nung quiz night. Kasi parang tinaon na lang namin sa wedding anniversary namin ni Yosh. And kahit na nung Feb 20 pa, delayed na anniversary celebration kasi ang dami namin ginagawa the past few weeks. Actually, starting nung year pa lang, busy na kami. And ngayon lang kami nagka-time para mag-celebrate ng wedding anniversary namin. Delayed ng 2 months pero okay lang yun. And also, pinili namin na Australia din kasi very special sa amin ng Australia. Kasi doon kami kinasal, tapos memorable yung ano din namin, yung adventure namin noong 2015, nung Australia kami from north to south. So, ayan. Perfect na celebration din siya for us. Yun. Kaya Sydney pinili namin. Originally, ang destination talaga nito is sa Perth. Pero ni-request na lang namin na palitan ng Sydney. I think nag-ready na sila sa food service. Pero i-walk to ko kayo kung ano meron dito sa ating 5A seat na business class. Yan.
Kung napapansin nyo, mas malalaki rin ang screens and headset na provided. And yung toiletry kit, L'Occitane ang brand and nasa leather or faux leather na lalagyan. Ito ang laman. May hand cream, shea butter light comforting cream, I think facial moisturizer to. May refreshing cloth din and lip balm. This is great kasi nakaka-dry ng skin and lips pag matagal talaga yung flight. May toothbrush and toothpaste din and socks and hairbrush.
Then meron tayong USB-A port na charger. Meron tayong remote control na can control volume, yung light, tapos pwede ka rin mag-ask ng service. Then meron ding universal na socket. If gusto nyo mag-work, mag-laptop, or kung may dala kayo na adapter, pwede nyo isaksak dyan, mag-charge kayo ng phone or ng gadgets. Sa tabi ng seat, nandito yung tray. And meron ding control dito na full recline na pwedeng maging bed yung upuan. May mood light din. Makakontrol mo din yung firmness ng seat. Tapos may massage feature din. Yung full recline ng seat natin to, matutry natin mamaya pag matutulog tayo. Kasi medyo mahaba yung flight natin. 9:30 umalis tayo. So dating tayo doon 8 a.m. Tapos meron din silang entertainment screen na I think 4K to. Na super laki. Tapos ang daming mga movie selection, pwede ka rin mag-games. Meron ding lalagyanan ng mga stuff dito. Parang may maliit na pocket dito na pwede mo paglagyan ng phone or mini tablet. Meron din silang hook para sa mga jackets or kung may mga gusto kayong isabit. Yun.
Pero dahil nga may USB and AC power built into the console, nakapag-charge ako na laptop and naka-work even after malobat. Ang wala sila na meron sa ibang airline ay Wi-Fi. And hindi ko na kinakailangan i-ask kasi nagtanong yung mga nasa likod ko if may Wi-Fi and nagsabi ng FA, wala raw for this flight. Now, let's talk about our favorite topic, pagkain. In economy, sanay tayo na the meal is compact and nasa tray. And you only get served something once or twice lang. But sa business class, you feel the difference immediately after boarding kasi you get a welcome drink even before you leave the ground. May darating na flight attendant and mag-a-ask sa'yo what you want for your welcome drink. And sometimes, they will come with a tray with drinks to choose from. And dito sa flight na to, you get a tablecloth kapag mealtime. Start na ng dinner service. For appetizer, they served Caesar salad with cashew nuts, bread, and butter. For main course, I had the pan-seared sea bass in sweet melon sauce served with leeks and pumpkin and potato puree.
Fairness, masarap. Masarap na ano, yung sweetness. May parang kalabasa na puree. Sarap. I like.
Si Josh naman had porchetta or roasted pork belly with cranberry sauce, mango salsa, pickled red cabbage, and cauliflower and potato puree. Sabi niya, the pork was good naman, pero hindi raw kasi crispy yung skin, which is expected dahil iniinit lang naman yun. And kahit mahilig daw siya sa taba, medyo naumay siya. Pero si Yoshon, generally, hindi talaga niya na-enjoy ang in-flight meals. Nauumay siya agad. Pero sabi naman niya, every other element sa dish ay masarap and well-seasoned naman. Hindi niya lang daw naubos yung pork. For dessert, both of us had Carmen's Best Ice Cream. The next morning, for breakfast, unang sinerve ang plate of fresh fruits composed of slices of melon or cantaloupe, watermelon, and pineapple. May bread and butter din. For main course, I had a charcuterie platter with smoked chicken, parma ham, brie, and cheddar cheese with grapes, cherry tomatoes, olives, and Waldorf salad. Si Yosh naman, he had bangus stuffed with tomatoes, onions, and cheese, served with sinangag and quiche Lorraine. Actually, pagdating sa food, malaki ang kaibahan ng business class sa economy. Every dish is plated rather than covered with foil. Drinks are poured into a proper glass, hindi handed over in a plastic cup. And binabalik ka ng crew many times to ask if gusto mo ba ng refill or anything else. Business class passengers have their own lavatories. Pero ang okay dahil nga dedicated to sa business class and kakaunti lang kayong nagsishare, hindi mo kailangan pumila. The staff will even tell you to sit and i-inform ka kapag ready na. And iba ang level of attentiveness ng crew kapag nasa business class. Mafe-feel mo talaga na inaalagaan ka. And they always address you by name. Sobrang komportable rin ng seat kasi ang laki. And it converts into a bed na pwedeng flat talaga. And there's enough width and storage around it so the cabin never felt tight. Kung nakikinig kayo ng podcast namin, ilang beses ko nang na-mention na hirap akong makatulog sa eroplano. Pero dahil flat ako and feeling ko nasa kama talaga ako, nakatulog ako ng mahimbing dito.
May space pa doon sa dulo yung mga paa. Tsaka fully reclined na to. Kasi higaan na talaga siya. And comfy naman. And nakahiga talaga tayo. Kaya natin matulog and Tingnan natin kung di tayo makangalay.
A few moments later.
Alisin lang natin. Patulog naman tayo. So, 4 hours na tulog din in straight.
Nung nagising kami in time for breakfast, feeling ko talaga well-rested ako. Hindi masakit ang likod or tagiliran. And for me, yun ang biggest difference. More than the meals or the lounge or the lavatory. Yung feeling talaga after the flight, lalo kapag ganitong long haul. And kapag deplaning, may privilege din ang business class passengers na maunang bumaba kung gusto nila. Which is great for those na nagmamadali or may hinahabol. Yung pabalik namin na flight ay business class din and the level of service is still the same naman. Very similar ang experience. Ang nag-iba lang ay yung menu. Pero ang tanong, worth it ba? Before namin sagutin yan, if may upcoming trips kayo, please support this channel by booking on Agoda and using our promo code AGODATPT for hotels and AATPT for activities, attraction tickets, and tours. For hotels, you'll get 10% off maximum of 100 USD or roughly 6,100 pesos based on current exchange rate. For activities naman, 10 USD ang cap or around 610 pesos. Just visit thepoortraveler.net/agoda to automatically redeem, or if you're using the Agoda mobile app, go to the Deals tab and enter Agoda TPT or AATPT all caps sa coupon field to save the code. Then after mo makapili ng hotel, enter it again upon checkout to apply the code. Yes, you need to enter it twice. Una, to save your account, tapos isa pa upon checkout to apply the discount. We have many other codes pa for travel insurance, Airaloism, and cruises. I-screenshot nyo lang tong nasa screen. Ayan. Yan. Kita nyo. Or visit thepoortraveler.net/masterlist. Andyan lahat yung mga codes natin and mga hotel and tour recommendations natin for various destinations around the world. So eto na ang tanong. Is it worth it? Sagutin na natin. Alam naman natin, sobrang mahal ng business class. For this flight, taxes lang ang binayaran namin pero almost 16,000 pesos na agad yun. Taxes pa lang yun. Pero let's say na if kami ang magbabayad ng full price, would we fly business class again? Is it worth it? If it's short haul, probably not. Kaya naming tiyagain ang 1 hanggang 3 oras na biyahe sa economy like we've always done buong buhay namin. Pero pagdating sa long haul flights, dyan kami hindi nag-agree ni Yosh. Gaya ng sabi ko kanina, ako kasi yung type na hindi nakakatulog ng maayos sa flight. Nakakaidip ng pakonti-konti, ganun. Pero yung mahimbing na tulog, hindi talaga. So kapag long haul flight, pagod na pagod talaga ako and masakit sa katawan. Pero si Yosh, pagdating sa flight, masayan. Masandal, tulog. As soon as matapos ang safety demo, tulog na yan. And hindi yan basta-basta nagigising. And hindi rin siya masyadong natutuwa sa airplane food. Madalas sinasabihan niya ako na, pag dumating ang food, huwag mo na akong gisingin ha. O kaya, kunin ko na lang daw yung dessert or snack na nasa pack, kahit wag na yung hot meal. Ganun siya. Nakakaingit yung talent niya na yan. Sana meron din ako. Tapos after the flight, sobrang well-rested siya. Full of energy. Tapos ako naman, pagod and inaantok. So naturally, sabi ni Yosh, never siyang magbabayad for business class. Magbe-business class lang daw siya if libre ng organizer ng event or miles ang gagamitin or ganitong napanalunan sa isang contest. Pero ewan ko rin, yung motto in life din naman niya ay never say never. Pero ako, personally, pwede kong i-consider magbayad for business class if pasok sa aking 3 criteria. Una, if mas mura than usual. Minsan kasi nagpo-promo din yung business class. Kapag ganun, game tayo dyan. Pangalawa, if long haul, para sulit talaga. Ayoko naman na 3 hours lang, ganun. Titiisin ko na lang yun. And pangatlo, if may budget naman ako. Kunyari, if sa time na yun, napaghandaan ko naman or nakaluwag-luwag naman ako, pwede naman. Lalo if may sineselebrate naman kaming special occasion tulad nito, yung wedding anniversary namin. Tipong ganon. Yan ang aking 3-way test for business class. Kayo ba? Nakapag-try na ba kayo ng business class? Kumusta naman ang experience? Let us know in the comment section below. Yan, comment lang kayo. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Just hit the subscribe button, ring the bell beside it, and i-on ang notifications para you're always updated kapag may new episode tayo. And remember, plan smart, travel safe, and make every trip worth it!